What's up, everybody? First thing, I want to apologize for any mouth breathing you may hear, or a weird voice and getting over a cold. Anyway, I looked on eBay for about a week before buying this. This is a Chinese Scx10 based rock bouncer cage. I looked around, and I didn't find any reviews on this particular cage, but a few others. This is something I wanted to get for my daughter. I'm going to build it for her for a Christmas present. So she can keep up with the rest of our rigs when we go out and have fun, play around with them, hiking trails, whatever. I want something that she can navigate behind us with ease and not really be challenged quite yet, because I want to keep it fun for her and interesting until she gets the challenging concept. So that means, something that, well, this truck may challenge to get up it, or the wife's Jeep over there may challenge to get up it. She should be able to walk right up something with this thing, the way I'm going to set it up anyway. Out of the box, this one was trashed. It looked like it had been stepped on. Both of these lower frame tabs were bent under and to the side. The whole frame was shifted to the left. I've managed to get it somewhat back straight. I've contacted the seller and waiting to hear back from him. But that's that part. I can't. I'm going to have to figure something out for the battery mount, because there's no floor in this thing. Not too worried about the ESC. I usually mount those on top of servos. It just makes things easier for setting up a chassis. This one, I think this one here has got the servo mounted on top of the, ESC mounted on top of the servo. It's free, it's out of the way, it doesn't bind up. It allows you to move some stuff around the chassis for better CG. Anyway, that's not what this video is about. It's about this guy. I did do like a little faux mock-up. Used my son's Camp 5 Jeep frame, turned it upside down. Switch hands here. I set this thing on top of it to kind of get an idea of what we're going to look like here. Now, of course, the front can't be this long. There's a plate right here, and that would bind up on your servo if the axle center line was there. So I plan on moving this thing forward just enough to where I can clear the servo and keep the rear end long. That way it can climb a steeper angle, and it keeps most of the weight over the front wheels for better climbing, better handling, in my opinion, for a beginner. I was going to put 2.2 wheels on it. Looking at that just then, it looks like 1.9 XLs will work great. Paid $38 plus $10 shipping. No, I'm sorry, $36 plus $10 shipping. So it was 46 bucks. And we're going to see how it does with this nose on here. It looked a lot flatter in the picture, like more angled out this way, but seeing it now in front of me, I don't think it's going to be an issue as far as binding goes, but we'll see. If it binds up, I'll cut it off, no big deal. So, probably 60, 65 millimeter lower links in the front, 70, 75 millimeter lower links in the rear. Again, keep the CG over the front wheels, and keep the back end long for better climbing, as far as steepness goes. But as it builds and as I pursue it, I'll keep you guys updated.